This was a European summit that celebrated agreement. After all, after months of division, they agreed the EU's budget for the next 7 years. But David Cameron felt he had been ambushed. For the budget negotiations drew him into a new row about the British rebate. French officials argued rural grants for new member states changed the basis on which the rebate should be calculated. The Prime Minister thought the issue had been settled in February. Later, he poured out his frustration with the way Brussels works.
In this town, you have to be ready for an ambush at any minute, and that means, lock and load and have one up the spout and be ready for it. And that's exactly what I did.
After an unscheduled meeting, the Prime Minister had been reassured the rebate would not be changed. But the priority of this summit was youth unemployment. Across Europe, there are some shocking numbers. In Greece, 63% of under-25s are without work. In Spain, the figure is 56%. In the UK, nearly 21% of young people are unemployed. In Germany, the figure is just 8%. Take Spain. It can appear at ease with itself, but it harbours a lost generation. Like these 4 friends in the beach resort town of Fuengirola. Elias Malamana has been out of work for more than a year.
I've been looking for work for a while, and I still haven't found anything. I do odd jobs when I can, but there is little work out there.
At this time of year, there are part-time jobs. Alejandro Martin is 20 and working as a waiter, but work is temporary.
I
haven't worked for a year. I've been working here for 3 weeks. Finding work has been really difficult. There are loads of young people looking for work and giving out their CVs to everyone.
At the summit in Brussels today, €6 billion were set aside to help young people out of work find training and apprenticeships. Regions with more than 25% unemployed, including 6 in Britain, will be able to apply for funds. The money will come from the existing EU budget.
I personally told them this scheme is highly ambitious. In Spain there are 1 million unemployed young people. We're not exactly going to be able to quickly make them all a job offer. We shouldn't raise false hopes.
No one here believes that these funds will prove a game changer. Indeed, the President of the European Parliament described them as a drop in the ocean. And some here have calculated that you would need €21 billion rather than €6 billion to make a difference. Europe's leaders know, however, they will be judged on whether they can help the 26 million people out of work. Gavin Hewitt, BBC News, Brussels.